only organization which has peace centers who trains people to go out and commit to solving problems. Because the world's a mess. Open the paper. Every day there's a mess. Egypt's a mess. Yemen's a mess. Korea and China, Korea and North and South Korea are fighting. Every day we face new disaster. The other thing that I want to do, and this is a little bit controversial, I've actually talked to most of the clubs, and I'm a person who fears nobody except God, losing money, and my wife. In that order. But I've learned from Jason, I must play by the rules. So I'm going to play by the rules. I've talked to almost 25 clubs, and I've actually presented this to the last 10 or 15 clubs and asked them to vote. And they did vote. Unanimously, every club likes the idea. So what is the idea behind the district benefit card? Let me explain a little. Because I want to give back to Rotarians. You are heroes too. I'm going to give you back something. You deserve something for all the good that you do every day. It's going to give you a new Rotary card, which will give you benefits at hotels, restaurants, whatsoever. Now, objections. Pros are very good. Everyone gets a benefit. Big of you benefit. Everybody wants a benefit. I've got Pal Zilari offering me a tailor-made suit, $24,000 value at $9,000 to Rotarians. I've just started. Can you imagine what a great aid this would be to encourage members? But David, wrong reason. Is it the wrong reason to attract people? Do you know what they told me in training? My trainer said very simple. Let somebody join for the wrong reason. It's up to us. No. It is up to us to keep them for the right reasons. And that, my dear friends, is the challenge of Rotary. Because we don't have enough good people, so we need to attract them. You have to change with the world. This is the 21st century. Rotary is dying. We have to grow. So this is what I want to do. And there are many more benefits to the district card. Let me tell you something. This is only available to those who pay their dues. You don't pay, you don't get the card. So number one, I'm helping my district treasurer. He's not here today. Number two, I'm helping the treasurer of every single club in this room. Because if he doesn't pay the dues, he don't get the card. You laugh. Today it might be a discount in a hotel. Tomorrow, the power of Rotary, the amount of commerce done by Rotarians, the benefits could be doctor visits, legal, freight forwarders, could be anything. But it's immense. It is immense power. It's immense drawing power. I've talked to Virginia about it. The Rotary Act is dying to get into it. I hopefully can launch it in my year. Hopefully, like I believe in continuity, this I will ask my presidents, I'll present to my parents at PATS, and I will ask for acceptance at Assembly. And I think if it's approved, Kenneth can carry it forward to Rotaractors and Interactors, and I think this will be a drawing card for our members, and hopefully increase our numbers. This is the whole key. The next thing I want to do is to have bigger district fellowships. It sounds very, very simple, right? David, what is he talking about? District fellowships. We do that. But let's do something very different, okay? Let's be unique, innovative. Have wine tasting centers. We're going to get together strictly for the purpose of fellowship. Look at this today. It's amazing. Thanks to Anwar, thanks to the team, everyone's so active. Only one person is falling asleep, and I won't mention his name. And I'm the only one who can see, you know that. So what can we do? Can you imagine? You finish your day. Where do you go? You want to meet with some Rotarians on a casual basis. Can you imagine if there's a bar in Hong Kong? It doesn't have to be a big bar. Let's say a pub in Soho or Wan Chai. You want to meet with your friends? Go there. We can easily make a deal to get 2-for-1 drinks with any bar. Forget that. Maybe we get free appetizers or something. It's not the point of what you get. It's the point to create a place where Rotarians can meet and do fellowship after hours. I would love to see that being established in Hong Kong and in Kowloon. And I've got Anouk from my club looking after that. I've got Vice Chair Garrick Tang, who helps me in doing fellowships for USC. We have people up to 96 people. And we're only 1,000 members in the University of Southern California alumni. We have very successful fellowships. And I think this is what we got to do, create outside the wheel. Membership. Major problem. Do you know in 7 years our growth in Rotary?
0.
差唔多270 217 members, something like that, the last figures, okay? But do you know how many more clubs we have? Thousands more. So what happened? If we're getting more clubs, more members, what's happening? Is there a hole in the pot? Yes. We're losing members. You talk about drawing members. We have to do that. If we don't do that, it'll be worse. But I also want us for the first time to think about retention. I want us to think besides growth, we need to have retention. Because growth is what every governor proposes. We need that. It's our lifeblood. But we also need to have a retention strategy, which we do not have in this district. Because without closing that hole, we're dying. And in America, it's even worse. So we need to establish and achieve a real minimum growth. And RI's asked us to please keep an 85 minimum retention. By this, I mean the membership chair needs to think of ways to reward the person for staying and not allow him to leave. We actually have welcomed back a member in our club who left us, and he came back. But we should never have lost him. So keep on remembering, trying to call these members up. And because people are strange, sometimes if they're forgotten, they'll not come back. Now, what does he also ask us to do? 2% increase in professionals under 45. I'm low chai. I don't know about you guys. It's a challenge, isn't it? But this is the lifeline. This is the blood of tomorrow. We have to do it. Then he asks us, increase diversity. Well, my club is so diverse, I can't even explain anymore. We have 23 nationalities or 30, I don't know what is it. I lost count. But we need to increase diversity in color. As long as we, color, age, and gender, I want some clubs to include women, but hey, I'm not asking you to change your philosophy. If you're a women's club, you don't have to welcome a man unless you're ready to. And if you're a man's club, if you're not ready, don't do it till you're ready. But those that are ready, let's increase it. Let's increase the diversity. Let's bring in more younger people. Oh, my club is a 28-year-old member, youngest member. He helped us bring the age group down a little bit. I must thank him very much. I have to thank Kenneth, I think. No, Anthony Home, PDG Anthony for helping us. So, extension. Under the very capable hands of IPDG Ada, right? We're going to do a lot of things. We're going to charter one or more new clubs. Team Dema. But you know what I really want to do, and I'll tell you why. Marky is a member in my club. We had drinks one day, and she said, she brought to me a friend from Taipo. She wants to join Rotary. But you know what's happened? There are no clubs in Taipo. All the Rotary clubs of Sha Tin, New Territories, all meet in Chim Sa Choy. There's no more factories, right? But don't you understand, we're missing a big gap. Kai Tak needs to be in Kai Tak, not in Chim Sa Choy. Kowloon Tong needs to be in Kowloon Tong, not Chim Sa Choy. But if we can establish clubs in Chap Lai Kop, okay, Taipo, we are hitting a new crowd. And they're locked in, they can't move. Where are they going to go? They live in those places. So we are missing this opportunity. And I pray to God that we rethink this strategy and try to do that. Of course, more Rotary clubs. More Interact clubs. Okay, services. I want us to continue to support RI's engagement with the UN Millennium Development Goals. Namatangoa. Anybody heard of this? Yes. I didn't. I heard about it at the show in San Diego. He wants us to do what Rotarians do well. What RI is saying to us, work with major organizations, i.e., like we're doing with the doctor school program, education department, on a local scale. On a major scale, work with United Nations, work with Oxfam, work with major organizations so we get big exposure and we're doing bigger things. Bigger, better, bolder, right, Jason? This is what he wants us to do. And these are the goals. Did they look familiar? Look at them for a while. They're exactly almost ditto what Rotary does. Eradicate poverty and hunger, achieve universal education, promote gender equality, and empower women. I'm bullied by women every day, no problem. You laugh, but it's true.